Let's be honest. Today's world does not wait for anyone. One thing we don't have is time. Why? Because our lives have become even busier. It's even more difficult for professionals who have to balance work, personal time, and family time. In the midst of it all, there's an important question to consider. Where is the time to prepare and eat our meals? It's true that eating out isn't always the most cost-effective option, but it's also not always the healthiest. However, big food corporations deserve credit for their frozen food concepts, though frozen foods aren't always the best option when compared to fresh ingredients. They can help you get the nutrients you need in your diet. In this video, we're going to be sharing 5 frozen food items that you should grab when you are in a hurry. Number 5. As one of the most common go-to foods, you'll most likely see this item stocked up in refrigerators. Though most of us would choose fresher produce than the frozen option, frozen vegetables are still packed with essential nutrients like vitamins, fiber, minerals, and more. Food scientists have recently discovered that frozen vegetables have the same nutritional value as fresh vegetables. The nutritional quality of the food does not alter as a result of the low temperatures in which it is stored. In fact, it may even improve. Here's the good thing about frozen veggies. When compared to fresh produce, they have a longer shelf life because of the obvious fact that they're frozen. Another advantage is that you get other varieties of vegetables even when they are not in season. For example, veggies like carrots, capsicum, peas, and broccoli are just a few of the many seasonal veggies out there. They're so versatile that you can add them to any dish you're planning to make. The next time you're in a hurry and want to add something nutritious to your dishes, take a pack of some frozen beans, carrots, and peas and stir-fry them for a nutritious lunch or dinner. Number 4. It's easy to overlook the importance of eating a well-balanced meal when you're in a hurry. However, with readily available protein resources such as frozen fish and frozen poultry, you'll be sure that it's added to your daily diet. Which would you choose if you had to choose between fresh and frozen poultry in terms of convenience? And if you only have 30 minutes to spare, you're not going to choose fresh because it requires a lot of effort. Cleaning, chopping, marinating, and there are still more steps. A frozen one, on the other hand, would only need to be defrosted and marinated before cooking. When it comes to time, cleaning, and effort, it is more convenient. However, don't mistake frozen fish or frozen poultry for not being healthy because it still contains the same nutrients as fresh produce. In fact, if properly stored, frozen fish or chicken can last up to 5 months. So you're saving both money and time by not having to go back and forth to the supermarket. Number 3. If you're a person who loves to add a smoothie to your daily breakfast, then you must know that adding nutritious fruits is vital. So imagine you're running late and your fresh bananas or berries are starting to rot, but thankfully you remember that you kept a pack of frozen berries in your refrigerator, so you take them out and make your smoothie. What a lifesaver, right? Exactly. Frozen fruits are also such a blessing. And yes, they are convenient too when you just want to snack or make yourself a fruit salad. But mind you, frozen fruits, be it any type, are also abundant in the nutritional profile. It's got antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and more. Number 2. Frozen meals can be a lifesaver in your hectic life. Imagine coming home from work exhausted but knowing you've got to prepare a full-course meal. That's the absolute last thing anyone wants to do. However, with frozen ready-to-cook meals, you won't have to waste time, and on the plus side, they can be nutritious. So even if you are short on time and energy, you can still put together a tasty meal with minimal effort. Dogtown Pizza's gourmet frozen entries, for example, are fully cooked and ready to eat. With a side salad, you'll be as close to a full home-cooked meal as you can get without the cooking. And finally, number 1. Including complex carbohydrates in your meals such as rice or other grains is always a good idea. Cooking them, on the other hand, might take some time. Frozen cooked rice is unquestionably the most cost-effective, convenient, and nutrient-dense option on the list. You don't need to set aside any time for this. You'll only need an oven to defrost and heat the dish, and you're good to go. Combine it with lettuce and your favorite vegetables for a nutritious vegan wrap. Alternatively, if you're in the mood for rice, all you have to do is grab a pack, pop it in the oven, and voila! Was this video useful to you? Tell us which ones are your go-to frozen food item. We'd love to know. And if you want to see more of this type of content, subscribe to our channel. You won't be disappointed.